Welcome back to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Jack Farmer here with the Bodega United Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Straighten your back up. Come on, straighten your back up.
Now, fellas, the folks at home, they're saying that you guys can't get wins without the numbers game or without using underhanded tactics.
Who said that? You said that?
What do you got?
Listen, Joaquin, where's John at? Matter of fact, I don't care if John ever comes back. Listen up, man. Why everybody got a problem with the Bodega? What, they mad because Slice is with us now? They mad because they playing chess? Are we playing real wrestling games? They mad because we the tag team champions? No, I'm gonna tell you what it is, man. They mad because they thought that their public school education was gonna take them further in this business than our street smarts took us. And they mad because we gonna keep doing whatever we want. You see, I talk a lot, and they mad. I talk smack in my sleep, Joaquin. I talk smack in my sleep just like this. Mi gente, yo papo smack him. You know what I'm saying? That's what they mad about. Hey, yo, Honest John, escúchame, papi. Listen up, you little Forever 21 model. I feel bad for you, entiende? I feel bad because you about to get into the ring with Papo. Yo, Papo, you hungry?
Starving. You know, this Honest John, you're going to find out real quick that honesty is not the best medicine. But don't worry, Papo got the remedy. You know who we are, and in case you don't, he is Slice Boogie. This right here is Danny Limelight. I am the king fat boy, Papo Esco, and we are the Bodega, where you can get anything you need.
Stop that.
Don't do that. Including a beatdown.
What a way to kick off the action this week on Championship Wrestling. The United Wrestling World Tag Team titles on the line. Todd Kennelly, Blake Bulletproof Troop joining us, the host and commentator and expert on all things Championship Wrestling from Memphis. Dustin, 5-star, tell us about the Young Goats.
Oh, man, you just wait. I don't have to say very much because you're about to see the Young Goats in action. We saw them a couple of weeks ago. They came out victorious. Zay Washington, he is the chosen one. Big Aaron Roberts is the problem child, and together they are the Young Goats. 19-year-old sensations. These guys are spectacular and could be bringing the United World Tag Team titles back to Memphis.
Huge matchup coming your way, and yep, a lot of hardware could be heading to Memphis. More on that momentarily. And here comes the Bodega, where you can get anything you want, including a beatdown. And Slice Boogie got a victory on his way into this matchup. We saw he won that game of rock, paper, scissors to represent the Bodega in tag team action. We saw Danny Limelight victorious against Honest John. And boy, your thoughts on the one-man Lucha Gang, Papo Esco.
Man, King Fat Boy Papo Esco, he's always in the YouTube chat, I'll tell you that. And he talks trash each and every Saturday. That's youtube.com/Championship Wrestling. Shout out to the people that are watching and chatting live with us. But that guy right there, Papo Esco, he's the last man that I'd want to see in a dark alley or anywhere one-on-one. And as you know, the Bodega, it's never one-on-one.
No, always the numbers game. You'll always pay the street tax. That is for certain. Tag team titles on the line. Our first of 2 title matches, both matches featuring talent from Championship Wrestling from Memphis. We will certainly talk about that. But first, here to set the stage, the voice of the United Wrestling Network ring, Adnan Qureshi.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the United World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers. From Memphis, Tennessee, at a combined weight of 492 pounds, the problem child, Aaron Roberts, and the chosen one, Zay Washington, the Young Goats.
They look loose, they look ready. Do the challengers.
Laser focus, Todd.
And introducing the champions, being accompanied to the ring by Danny Limelight. At a combined weight of 536 pounds, they are the United World Tag Team Champions, the King Fatboy, Papo Esco, and the King of the Concrete Jungle, Slice Boogie, the Bodega.
Stage is set. United World Tag Team titles on the line. The Bodega taking on the Young Goats. And when you're in there with the Bodega, it's almost like pick your poison. Whether it's the Bolies and you got Papo Esco and Slice Boogie, or you've got the radioactive Poppy in there and his brand of agility. Always a dangerous combination.
Bulletproof Troop, there's not a weak link on the Bodega. Anywhere.
Absolutely not. Not only is there not a weak link, but all of these guys are known for having a mean streak, particularly the big man, King Fatboy, Papo Esco.
It looks like it's going to be King Fatboy Papo Esco in there with the heavy hitter of the Young Goats, Aaron Roberts, and two big men about to clash horns, two big heavyweights, that heavyweight hoss fight mentality, you gotta love that.
Man, dare I say this is Championship Saturday, Championship Sunday, whichever day that you're watching Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. It's all on the line today. United World Tag Team titles could come back to Memphis. United TV title could come back to Memphis. This is big for Championship Wrestling from Memphis, but I'm going to call it right down the middle here.
Potentially huge.
Man, these are two big boys right here, and they are very evenly sized, and neither one looks scared or ready to back down from the other. Oh, I'm ready for this action to start picking up, boys.
Aaron Roberts, certainly somebody that has the size and stature, at least on paper, could hang and go one-on-one with King Fatboy. King Fatboy trying to get the little shortcut there, tried to grab a hold of the locks, and controlling the arm now, Papo Esco. Boy, big power struggle here.
Yeah, now this is a very unique individual that we're talking about in Aaron Roberts. He is a big man. He's the big man of the tag team, but the pace usually picks up when he hits the ring. He means business, very agile for a near 300-pounder.
Both these guys are very smart. They're locking on holds, then making the other guy move their weight. It's so early in the matchup that both guys have a ton of energy. And if they can slow each other down by resting on each other, making the other one move them, it could slow down their pace.
Well, we'll see who gets the early advantage, champions or challengers. This tag team title match continues right after this.
Tonight, it's Memphis Wrestling Saturday Night with WWE Hall of Famer Teddy Long and former world champion Cowboy James Storm. 3296 Winbrook Drive at the Memphis Wrestling Wrestle Center. Be there. Here's what's coming up for Memphis Wrestling. Join us tonight at the Wrestle Center for Memphis Wrestling Saturday Night, featuring Teddy Long and Cowboy James Storm. VIP experience tickets are available now at championshipwrestlingmemphis.com. Next Saturday night, August 14th, Memphis Wrestling comes to Monster Nights in Newport, Arkansas for free pro wrestling, featuring Austin and Nikki Lane, along with the stars of Memphis Wrestling. Our next live TV taping is Sunday, August 15th, featuring former WWE superstar Eugene. Meet Eugene at 12:30. Bell time is 2 p.m. Saturday, August 21st is our next free watch party at Dave & Buster's. Watch WWE SummerSlam with us absolutely free. Plus, we'll give you a free game card.
Rick, do you have anything to say to expensive car repair?
They don't stand a chance against the money-saving roadside assistant, Car Shield, and Slick Rick. They better learn their ABCs, because we're always bringing Car Shield. Woo!
Whether it be MMA, kickboxing, or pro wrestling, competitors starting younger and younger.
Absolutely, man. The more young somebody starts, the more fluid their movements are, the better understanding of the game they have. And that's why he can pull slick counters into counterattacks exactly like that. I'm very impressed with Roberts thus far.
Spinning back fist, and now there's the agility you spoke of, Dustin.
Enziguri, and I don't mean sushi. That one's from Maria, by the way. Big tag to Zay Washington. He is so spectacular. You're in for a treat on this one, fans.
Boy, look at this tandem offense here, and now the Chosen One picking up where Roberts left off, trying to springboard into that stunner, but makes a tag. So that was a nice audible called, and the big man takes down Esco again.
Drop kick by Aaron Roberts, and King Fatboy was just too big for Zay Washington to hit that cutter off the ropes.
Yeah, he came very close to hitting that. He misjudged the distance slightly, and had he been able to land that, that could have been the changing of the titles here.
Well, guys, conventional wisdom in professional wrestling will tell you to hit a stunner on somebody, they'd have to have a neck. Esco does not.
That's true. Very true, and it's a good thing, too.
Here comes Slice Boogie for the first time in this matchup. Slice looks fresh and ready to get it on.
He's a bully. They say Slice Boogie is the bully of the Bodega. I think they're all three bullies, but that's a whole different story.
King of the concrete jungle, but it was the Chosen One that beat him to the punch, at least with that kick. But now, boy, rough neck tactics here by Slice Boogie. You don't want to get cornered by him.
I'd like to see Slice Boogie set up his strikes a little better. He's just coming out and throwing big shots, and that's why he got countered early on.
The agility of Zay Washington moving out of the way there.
Nice arm drag. Beautifully done. Follows it up. Boy, tell you, this team looking good. They've been on a winning streak in Memphis. They're on a winning streak here. Got the victory, and I love the moxie. I love the intestinal fortitude. One big win, they called out the biggest dogs, they called out the champs, and they got themselves an opportunity. And they're making good right now. Zay Washington having some trouble, though.
High risk, high reward, or it can get you in a little bit of trouble.
Wow.
Fall away slam there. Zay Washington's in trouble, and he's in the wrong part of town.
One thing I like about the young goats is as soon as they start getting some momentum going, they really start to run with, they really start to run with it, but Slice Boogie just cut that momentum off.
Into the cover.
Pin attempt.
Yeah, boy, what'd you say about momentum? Now Slice has it. That big springboard elbow in the corner, and you talked about it. High risk, not high reward for the young goats, and Zay Washington finds himself in a tough place to be.
Yeah, that's got to be one of the worst places you can be in the United Wrestling Network, is in the corner of the Bodega, getting beat down.
Absolutely, hands down. You do not want to be stuck in the corner of the Bodega.
Boy, King Fatboy, you don't want to be in a precarious position using that big bowling ball style head. You got some bowling alleys there in Memphis.
How much do you think King Fatboy's head weighs?
Yeah,
look at that thing.
I'm gonna guess it's about 20 pounds.
Use it as a weapon. Why not, right? This is
that's
absolutely,
what Papo thinks too. Use it as a weapon.
Absolutely the biggest match in the young goats' short career. Like you said, they do have the experience, but there's a big difference there of somebody like Slice Boogie and Papo Esco and the young goats here.
He was stuck in the cuffs with Zay Washington. He was in that corner store. You saw his wrists were tucked into the turnbuckle, so there was nowhere to go. But now being very elusive, finds his way into a sleeper hold. Well, that's been time tested in Memphis, and locked it in, but counter suplex by Slice.
Great counter by Slice Boogie. It seems like the Bodega are one step ahead. Near fall there.
Yeah, Washington's been doing a fantastic job of using his agility to get out of the way of attacks and counter Slice Boogie. But that time, Slice just muscled him back and dropped him on his back.
Zay Washington finding himself in some deep water right now. Don't know if he knows which way is up. Has got to get a breather and find a way to tag Aaron Roberts back into this thing. Wow, look at that, though. Beautiful drop kick.
Right on the button. Young Goats are one of the most popular tag teams in Memphis Wrestling because of things like that, the maneuvers that they're able to pull off. And if he makes the tag to that man right there, the problem child, Aaron Roberts, business is about to get hot.
He's on the wrong side right now, though. The body positioning not favoring Zay Washington. And we'll see if Slice elects to try and nullify the tag attempt. That's exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, if they can keep Washington in there for a little bit longer, they might be able to put him away. They have done a lot of damage on Washington thus far.
Nice kickoff there. And there's the tag.
tag.
Here comes the big man.
Oh, man, using all that body weight. Another big shot for Esco on the outside, trying to make him a non-factor. What a forearm there by Aaron Roberts. The problem child is a big problem for the tag team champs, guys.
Yeah, he is in there throwing some bombs right now. He has dropped Slice Boogie and has King Esco in the corner hurt.
Full head of steam. Oh, look at this. Double team offense there. Almost like smash and dash of PP Ray back in the day here in the United Wrestling Network. Oh, Michinoku driver. Beautifully done.
Young Goats are cleaning house.
Bodega in deep trouble here. Got to go for something big. Now's the time if you're the Young Goats. Washington focused on Esco back in the ring. Powerbomb. Powerbomb by Roberts. Oh, the titles are going back to Memphis.
This could be it. There's the tag to Zay Washington. Put the finishing touches on Slice Boogie here.
All the way up top. Looking for a 450. Danny Limelight.
Come on, Todd.
Danny Limelight grabbed the leg there, Dustin, and pulled his man to safety.
We've got a great tag team match here, and Danny Limelight interfering at ringside makes me particularly hot, especially with everything that's on the line.
And just when we thought we were going to have the Young Goats double teaming, it's the other way. He slices, he dices, you pay the street tax, and you pack your bags.
Here are your winners, and still United World Tag Team Champions, the Bodega.
Boy, wild finish to this one, guys. Let's take a look at it.
Yeah,
Brought to you by Car
that.
Shield, and here it is. That 450, and there you can see Danny Limelight getting involved.
Very slick, experienced maneuver there by Danny Limelight, always knowing what's at stake, where he is at ringside, and that's the Bodega right there.
And then not only that, not just a leg drop, he had that insurance policy, that protection, that shin guard turned around to the calf, and absolutely laid out the opposition.
I'll tell you, if Zay Washington hit that 450, we would have new United World Tag Team Champions, and they'd be headed back to Memphis, Tennessee.
I'll tell you what, Dustin, this is probably the most tested I've ever seen the Bodega in a tag team match. Your boys did not come to play.
Tonight, it's Memphis Wrestling Saturday Night with WWE Hall of Famer Teddy Long and former world champion Cowboy James Storm. 3296 Winbrook Drive at the Memphis Wrestling Wrestle Center. Be there. Our next live TV taping is Sunday, August 15th, featuring former WWE superstar Eugene. Meet Eugene during VIP experience and watch him in action. Tickets are available now at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to Memphis on Sunday, September 5th, please welcome NWA Women's World Champion, KAMILLE. Tickets are available now at ChampionshipWrestlingMemphis.com.